So you're probably a decent student or have a decent job, and that's fine. But you're still unhappy with your life? Yeah, I get that a lot. I had the exact same feeling. And I have 5 hidden things that you are doing wrong that makes you feel exactly that way. With that, my name is Amadeus. Welcome to this YouTube channel. I would love uh, a subscription for you, and if you need help becoming the most interesting guy out here, the guy that every single woman wants, check out my coaching. Number 1, you have nothing going on for you. You're probably a guy who's coming home from work or from school, playing video games or going to your Netflix, eating some kind of chips, and repeating this every single day. And in order for you to change something about your life, you need to start by changing your environment. You need to start by going to do the work for your body, for your mind, not for anything else, but for yourself. And in order for you to take this seriously, I highly recommend you watch my last videos. Highly recommend you start reading, and I highly recommend you quit cheap dopamine. And with that, point 2, you are dependent and addicted to cheap dopamine. Cheap dopamine is a point that is really addicted. Cheap dopamine, when you get jacked off, when you're jacking off yourself, when you're playing video games, when you're taking drugs, when you're drinking, when smoking cigarettes, when you're overall just playing video games, when you're watching porn, when you do pointless shit or watch some TikTok and Instagram reels, this is cheap dopamine. And cheap dopamine is the worst thing that you can get addicted to, because it's so easy to get a high from it, but every time you get a high, you get a bigger low. And you need to do more and more, and your brain always wants to do more. That's why you get addicted. Point 3, you do not have a purpose. You're living your life to a day-to-day life, and you have no fucking clue what you're going to do with your life. You have no clue what your goals are, you have no clue what you're going to do, and you have no real work. And in order for you to find the purpose of your life, you need to get a piece of paper and just sit there and write down what you want to do in your life. And the first things will be really hard, because your mind is so addicted to this cheap dopamine that you have no fucking clue what you're going to do. But at the end of the day, at the end of your journal session, there will be a result that you will be comfortable doing. And that's not going to be the purpose for the rest of your life, but that's going to be a purpose for now. So maybe you want to fuck 10 girls, then that's your purpose. Maybe you want to get fucking jacked, that's your purpose. Maybe you want to start building a business and getting financial freedom, that's your business. Maybe you want to go travel and experience life like me, that's your purpose. And yeah, point number 4, you do not have real friends that are going to support you, that you can do shit with, but are there for you in hard times. And I'm not talking about some random school friends that you found because you play the same video game. I'm talking about guys that you can go in war with. I'm talking about people that you can trust with your